Alright, we're back, everyone. It's a week later, jumping back into Danganronpa V3, and I knew we were going to start right in a cutscene, which is why I'm ready here. Alright, we're right in the intermission of the third class trial. Since I'm just starting a gameplay session, we have 2 hours tonight. May or may not beat the class trial tonight. I guess it really depends on how much longer it is and if I get stuck on any more stuff. Because remember, I did get stuck a few times last week. I guess we'll see what happens here tonight. Fair enough? Alrighty. So it looks like we reached the intermission segment, which means it's time for our Guess the Victim quiz. A victim quiz, not a culprit quiz. The only victims are the people who are still watching this drawn out and boring crap. Why are you being such a downer all of a sudden?
It's okay.
It's okay, I'm sure everyone is happy. How do you know? They could be skimming this entire conversation for all you know. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I'm the real victim here. Me. Why are you getting upset? If anything, I'm the real victim. I gotta put up with all the nonsense all the time. That's the right answer, Monodam. Why? He hasn't said anything. Exactly. Because there are no victims. Yep, even if you're killed in this killing game, you're a winner. Huh? Then everyone warned you, you get tons of posthumous popularity. Oh yeah, it really matters if you get popularity after you're dead.
Daddy!
Oh, Daddy, you don't need to reveal these kind of behind-the-scenes details.
All right!
Dying makes you more popular, then we gotta die soon, too. Okay, then. So here we go. Ass trial resumes. Harshima is God. Just to me, $4.20. Just hope you had a good Sunday. Positive vibes for tonight's stream. Thank you.
My impression of a spooky, scary ghost.
What the hell is going on right now? Why is he doing an impression of a spooky, scary ghost? I don't know. That's weird. But thank you, Harshima is God. That's the biggest tip of the night as well. I'm just going to abbreviate your name because it's going to take too long to type it out twice. And it's going to take up too much of the leaderboard. Okay. Thank you, guys.
I'm fine with real ghosts, but impressions of them are too scary.
Oh my god.
Logic does not compute.
Did you hear something? No, I didn't hear anything.
No, they're ignoring Monodam. They're going to piss him off.
You know what else is scary? Sweet buns. Yep, tasty, tasty sweet buns.
Why are you talking about sweet buns? What's going on right now?
So sweet, so delicious.
What the fuck?
That doesn't sound scary at all.
What does this have to do with the trial? Why is this in the game?
I'm scared too. Scared of losing my friends.
Did you hear something? No, I didn't hear anything.
What is this? They're giving him the cold shoulder treatment. Okay, finally back to the fucking story.
Answer us, Himiko.
Here we go.
You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not?
Okay, so for those who weren't here last time, or maybe you're just a week, out of the loop on the game, you don't remember what happened last time. We're trying to figure out how Tenko got murdered, who murdered her. Well, it was Himiko who suggested that they reenact the ritual in the central room of the hallway. Now, why would she specifically have said to use the central room unless she already knew that the room was set up for the murder? Okay. Good evening, Baldy. How are you tonight? Okay.
Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
All right.
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Duh. Look at her face. Duh. Say
Are
something.
you even listening? No, I'm not listening.
No. What?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tenko died. Why did I have to survive? And now, you're all saying I killed them? I just don't care anymore.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
Well, she's sunken into depression, which of course is going to screw everything up, because if she's not going to participate and even give herself any kind of a defense, they might accidentally pick the wrong person, right? Yeah, they might pick the wrong person, and that could be a bad situation. Okay.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial!
Just shut up. I told you, I'm too tired. It's all just a big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
What are you talking about? If you give up here...
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
See, here's the thing. Now I'm starting to suspect it's him. I am. Because he was the one who had memorized the ritual. He was the one who knew the ins and outs of it and how it would work, right? He didn't even need the book to do it. He had memorized it. Sounds to me like he set this whole thing up. Like he knew that you could kill someone during the ritual if he needed to or wanted to. And now he's literally trying to pin it on Himiko on purpose so that he gets out of it and then he escapes, you see? I think it's probably him.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tenko! Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
Oh! Damn, she straight up called her slow. A massive insult.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, it's not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So no give up, Himiko!
Silence. She just doesn't care. She shut down. Himiko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. But we can't give up. We survived. We can't give up for the sake of everyone who's died. Alright, here we go. So, the caged child, sound during the seance,
in that room.
hole in the corner, and bloody Kokichi. Hold on, what's bloody Kokichi? Hold on. While Kokichi was investigating the neighboring room from where the seance was held, he had stepped through some of the floorboards. That room also had a part of the crosspiece cut off. The portion that supported the floorboard. Oh shit, we got it. You know what? Yeah. 100%. Seriously. 100%. We know it's not Himiko. The other rooms had the same thing done to them. Now, what's his name is trying to pin it on her, acting like she specifically chose the middle room as the one to do the seance, and that's because she set it up for the murder. But the other room had it too. That's how he got bloodied. So this is the key piece of evidence we needed to prove Himiko's innocence. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're going to use this to say no. It wasn't the only room set up for the murder or something like that.
Was it not?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle one, Himiko? Because you laid your trap there.
Was Trap only in that room?
No.
Other rooms may be trapped too.
There you go. We got it. Yep. The other rooms were trapped. That's how he got hit and got bloodied. That's right. Tony says he came with a Biomutant
Go to
Tuesday. I hope it's
check.
good. I guess
Each
we'll
room
see.
was the same. They were all trapped.
Right.
What? Is that true?
Yes.
Kokichi will tell you.
Kokichi will tell you he's
I was
asleep.
way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
I guess there was no crossfeed supporting the floorboard. I stepped through. What bad luck. He cracked his head. He started bleeding
While
everywhere.
you were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
Wha- Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
Okay.
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
Right.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Especially you!
Nah.
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Yeah, I mean, her suggesting the middle room had literally no impact on anything that happened because every room was booby-trapped, so it doesn't matter.
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Okay. Please. Okay.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory.
I guess that is kind of a good point. A valid point.
We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well. That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
You're right. Yeah, that's right. If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore.
Oh, she's got renewed resolve.
I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Jeez, there you go. Killing the mood like usual. But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect for my soul, bro.
Your soul, bro?
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
What are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
That is a good point.
Maybe they're gonna try to figure out the timing of when it was done. That maybe it was done like really close to the time that the fake seance happened.
It must have been barrier magic.
Whoa, God, here we go.
Well, that's one possibility, but I think it might have been something else.
Why didn't no one step forward on the floorboard? No, why didn't no one step on the floorboard until it was used for the murder? That's it. It must be the reason. I don't have a lot of time to figure this out. What the hell? Oh, the magic circle?
This This is it.
Because he said don't step into the magic circle lines.
It's because
so no
of the
one
magic
did.
circle at the scene of the crime.
Ah. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to say this. There's obviously trolls here tonight. People trying to impersonate other people. Alright? I'm not going to pay attention to it because I am going to try to pay attention to the game and stay immersed. I'm not going to have my stream completely derailed by this. So if people keep talking about it, it's just simple. They're all going to get banned. Alright? If I see, oh, I'm the real account. No, I'm the real account. No, I'm the real account. I'm just going to go ban, ban, and that'll be the end of it. Alright? And then I can clear it up later. Because I can always just go to the real account and make sure that it's not banned and unban it later. If one of these is the real or not. Because it might not be. The thing is, this is the problem with the duplicate accounts on YouTube. You can easily make an L a capital I and they look the same. So the spelling's off by one letter and there's no way to tell what's the real account and what's not. Alright? So I'm not going to put up with it. It's this simple. Excuse me. It's this simple. The real Derek, if they were here, would not be obnoxious and would not derail the chat because Derek is a very respectable person on my stream. So I suspect that the people who are trying to make a stink and cause problems are probably not the real Derek. You see what I'm saying? In fact, maybe the real Derek isn't even here tonight at all, and this is two imposters. You see what I'm saying? So, it's that simple. I won't make any issue of it. What I can do is I can check into it later, but there's no way I can prove anything or figure anything out right now. All right? I guess actually there is a way. Would you guys actually like me to figure it out? Because I could actually figure it out right now and we can just stop it with the bullshit tonight. Right? Here's what we'll do. I'll figure it out right now. I know exactly what to do. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Stupid thing didn't come up. Let me see. This might be it. Let's see. No, because this is already blocked. Yeah, I knew it. Nah, that ain't gonna work, so here's what I'll do. Okay. There we go. So, that should work now. All right. So here's what I've done to avoid any bullshit tonight. All right? I just tweeted the real Derek and I said, "Hey Derek, can you send me the link directly to your real YouTube channel?" Once I actually have that link, then what I can do is ban every motherfucker in the chat pretending to be Derek, then go to Derek's real YouTube channel and see if that's banned. If it is, unban it, and then he'll be unbanned and everyone else won't be. See? So that's what I can do. So it's that simple. But I have to wait for the real Derek on his real Twitter account to respond to me and give me all the information so I can unban him and everything and get it going. All right? So apologies, we got a little derailed. When the real Derek actually sees that on Twitter, he'll respond with the real information and we'll go from there. Okay? In the meantime, if I see bullshit with spam, I'm just going to ban everything in the chat. I just don't care. Okay? Not going to have the whole stream get derailed now tonight because of this. All right. Wario, 2255 to me $1.30 said, will I play Shin Megami Tensei 3 Remaster? The Persona series spinoff has Dante from Devil May Cry in it. I know nothing about it. And I'm certainly not playing any other RPGs right now. I have no idea if you're saying this because it's coming out or something. There's no way. I'm in the midst of way too many games and way too many RPGs, and I have no plans on playing that anytime soon, if I ever do. So there you go. Thank you for the tip. Okay, can we now resume, please? Can we resume now, please? Okay, then. Thank you. All right, ready? Let's resume. So, the magic circle at the scene of the crime. Yes, that is correct. The magic circle at the scene of the crime is the reason why no one could walk and notice the floorboard was loose, because he drew the circle around it. Okay? Goofy Gangster says, how am I tonight? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Okay. All right. It's dark in here. Be sure to watch your step. The magic circle is broken. Not only will the seance fail, it may also unleash a curse.
Before we began the seance, we were warned not to step on the circle. The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
That's right. If that's the case, then the culprit, there's no doubt in my mind, they're the one who killed Tenko. Only one person had the opportunity and the motive. We know who it is. We already figured it out because of the circle. Just think about it. He knew the ritual. He knew no one would investigate the floor once he drew the circle. Like, it's everything points to him right now. Everything.
It has to be you.
Yep.
Kyo, was it you?
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Kyo?
Yep.
Why do you suspect me?
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle. The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined.
Which is the whole reason of the circle to begin with.
And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
I like that. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, I don't know anything about Angie's murder yet, but this is actually neat the way that they've dissected the entire situation and figured this shit out. It all makes perfect sense now.
Well, Kyo,
Answer already! Did you do it?
Him with that creepy laugh.
What is so funny?
I was just thinking. So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What?
intriguing experience.
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
The culprit stepped on the exact floorboard even in the darkness. But how? How did they move around in total darkness? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit had found the right board. Although even after I put out the candle, I could move along the wall with my hand.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Did you figure it out?
That's it. The culprit didn't have to see it all. They used, I would say, touch.
That's it!
They touched the salt. They were feeling the salt circle on the floor.
Touch. They didn't see. They felt.
Right.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
I'm sure there was something. A landmark they could use to determine where the floorboard was. A hangman's gambit again. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. A what? I don't know. M? M? What? M-A? Oh, the magic circle. Magic circle. We gotta find the G. There's one. Sucks, takes forever, because you gotta wait for each letter. Fuck! There we go. Magic circle. Got it.
That's it. The magic circle. They used the magic circle. Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt.
Right, and you could feel it. It wasn't like chalk on the floor. It was actually a line of salt that they could feel.
The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
And it was weird because they even said why. Well, they didn't say why, but they said, oh, you need to use salt. I always use salt in these rituals is what he said. He says, oh, I've done these 100 times. I always use salt. Well, why do you always use salt? Because there's a texture you can track. That's why. If you use chalk, you wouldn't be able to feel anything on the floor and you wouldn't be able to find yourself in the dark.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
Right. Okay.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
No. Of course he's going to say it's wrong. What?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes? The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
You're in the dark. You stepped forward. What are you talking about? You're in the dark. No one can see you. Of course you stepped forward.
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
You know, that's a good point. No one's actually corroborated the two. to make sure that the whole thing was the same, right? Yeah.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
Okay.
So which is it? Is there any way to check? Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
Yeah, the thing was destroyed. There's no way you could go back and reference it, and no one took a picture of it, right? I see another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt, all but guaranteed it would be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone,
Good
may
evening,
I
Turtle
have your
Dude. How you
attention,
doing?
please?
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Oh, wait a minute. We got a robot in the room, right? We got a robot in the room. So what would have stopped that robot? He probably has a photogenic eyeballs, right? So maybe he took a picture with his eyes and he documented what the circle actually looked like. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably what happened. Okay.
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Hey, may I have your attention?
I said cut that out! It's too bright!
Again with the eyes.
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Mew add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
What the? No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
Image recording?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
Aha. So many fucking trolls tonight. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to moderate, but you'll notice me leaning forward to take care of a few of them here, guys. My apologies that I have to do that. It's very annoying, I know. Shout out to the Patriarchy, who is here and just tipped me $50. He says, whoops, came in late, got to support, run, and wait for the video on demand. Have fun. Thank you, Patriarchy, for a very generous tip. Patriarchy has always showed up for the Danganronpa streams and supported them, and I really appreciate that, man. So let's get that up on the leaderboard here. So that'll jump us to $57 in tips so far tonight, which means, guess what? Yes, Gunner Glasses time. Also, Kaluth to me $1.30 says, are you excited for Biomutant? The game looks interesting. I honestly don't know anything about the game. I'm serious. All I know is what you guys have told me in the stream chat, and I really have no clue what the fuck the game is. I'm not even kidding. I just don't know. So I'll just play it and see what the hell it is on Tuesday, I guess. Hopefully it's something good. You guys kept asking me to play it, so hopefully it's good. That's all I have to say. I don't know a damn thing about it. The game could be fucking tic-tac-toe for all I know. I don't know. I've seen a few screen grabs of it. I'm like, what the hell is that? First, Phil did a super chat and says, this is the most riveting gameplay. I agree. Very riveting. So thank you guys so far. More than halfway to the vest for the night, which is always awesome, right? Okay. Clean these off so I can actually see. Okay.
I'll give it a try.
So here we go.
Ready?
Comes out of his mouth, dude.
From your mouth?
I also used magic like that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
All right, stop chewing the picture. Okay. Andre the DJ is now tipped me $10. Says, rest in peace, Owen Hart. Today marked 22 years when the beloved husband, father, and wrestler was taken away too soon. Long live the two-time Slammy winner. Yes, rest in peace to Owen Hart. who actually was someone I watched many times in the 90s wrestling. That was a time when I was watching like pay-per-views and stuff at my godfather's house. I remember watching the Survivor Series, the Survivor Series, that one that was held on Thanksgiving. I was visiting my godparents for Thanksgiving, and we watched the freaking pay-per-view together. That Survivor Series. But yeah, that was the time we always went over there and watched Owen Hart wrestling his brother Brett at SummerSlam. I saw over there. And it was very sad when we lost him. So, okay. Thank you very much, Andre the DJ. Appreciate that. Okay. Yes, I did have a good dinner tonight. It was Swedish meatballs with lingonberry, special sauce, and egg noodles. Derek says he had chicken stir-fry with delicious plum juice. Sounds good. Okay. This is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Well, if you take a look, there are lines extending from the corners of the circle to the corners of the room. You actually... Oh, wait a minute. You guys can't see it. Hold on a second. Take a look at the top of the screen now. You see that? See at the corner... Oh, now my webcam's blocking it too. Hold on. You see now? Now you can definitely see it. So in the upper corners of the circle, there are lines of salt going out into the corners of the room. So he used that line as a guide to get to the center. Oh, wait, you still can't see it? People are saying they still can't see it. Hold on, hold on. There it is. Now do you see it? Now you got a clear view. See, there's lines going from the circle to the corners of the room. All right. I'm joking, obviously. So, yeah, that's what it is. Unlike the diagram. In the diagram, it actually showed that it was just the circle itself. But and what he drew extra lines going to the corners so he could follow the lines to the circle. There you go. Notice anything? There you go.
There!
Yep, got it.
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
That's right.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it?
But you're full of monkey shit, aren't you?
The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners.
The Geek Generalist just became a supporter of the channel. Thank you to the Geek Generalist for being a member. We're now up to 122. That means 3 more, and we will unlock a new emote for everyone, which is really awesome. Thank you guys for the support this first week on YouTube. 122 members in 1 week is all pretty awesome. All right.
Which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
Aha.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health. Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
All right, everyone, have a good night. I'll see you next week for another session of Danganronpa V3. Okay, no, I guess we'll continue. Good Lord.
You're what? Why? Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality. Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Rock the Ice has done a super chat and says, you know this will be your favorite part. No. I don't think so. Okay.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
Shout out to Dan Ryan, who just became a channel supporter. That means we're up to 123. We're so close to unlocking a new emote. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Uh-oh.
Well, since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
The truth is, it is unimportant, because remember, the Blacken was supposed to be the one who killed Angie, not the one who killed Tenko. The one who killed Tenko isn't the one on trial, so even though we're trying to figure this out, it's pointless.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Why does he have yellow eyes exactly? Really weird, no? Alright. White sheet, dog
if you are
statue,
going to
iron
claim
cage.
I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
True,
Okay.
we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
Okay.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle. So simply put,
What opportunity did he have? What opportunity did he have? Shout out to Dan Ryan, who did a super chat and says, "You're kicking ass. Great to see." Thank you, Dan Ryan, for the super chat. I appreciate that. All right. What opportunity did he have? Let's see. In a way of getting that murder weapon, I can prove it.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is
Maybe the dog statue? We could try the dog
But the only
statue.
people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
No, it didn't work.
Damn it!
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the
Marker
only people
stone?
who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi
It
and
can't be
Shuichi.
iron
But
cage.
in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage.
What about the white sheet?
nor
We'll try the
did I
white
lift
sheet.
it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Okay, white sheet
I'll
worked.
cut through your words!
Maybe he placed the sheet? Yeah.
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo.
The next Pokemon live stream will, excuse me, the most Pokemon Snap stream will be, Tuesday night, Derek. Tuesday night is the Pokemon Snap. Yes. Okay.
That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth.
That was him.
You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth. And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth.
Maybe.
Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
What?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So it was you. Oh.
You killed Tenko?
Forgot that she's gonna voice act it. Oops.
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much.
Oh, so he's actually, he's admitting it now, huh?
maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen.
It wouldn't have happened anyway. Right. It wouldn't have happened anyway because they said he's not the one on trial. We're trying to find the murderer of Angie.
Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
Because he didn't kill Angie.
What you talking about, Kyo?
You still don't understand? I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
That's right. What happens with your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates? I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served. Right.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie. For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue.
So why did he kill Tenko to begin with then? What was the motive? Right? It wasn't even for the killing game because Angie had already died, which had satisfied the killing game. He didn't need to kill Tenko. It was completely extra for no reason. So why did he do it? What was his motive?
Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Trivial issue?
Hmm.
No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
Huh.
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
Alright, so maybe the reason she's so adamant about that he killed Angie is because she's the one who killed Angie. She's trying to cover for herself. And she thinks if I already try to pile on the guy who just admitted murder, people will believe it. Ah, right? Maybe.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly. There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Oh, let's see here. Huh? Mr. Minecraft just went to the $1.30. Says, I find this case's motives disgusting. I understand looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you? Don't forget, we're here for you. I'm so proud of you. I have no idea what he's talking about. Common Sense did a $2 tip. It says, if you went to a restaurant and the first thing your waiter said to you was, I need you to tip, I have bills, would you tip him? Yes. Turtle Dude tipped me $1.30 and said, are you bringing back Cold War once a week? Some of my favorite streams. Yes. Cold War is returning this week. Starting on, I'm actually going to do it on Thursday night this week. So yes, Cold War will be a regular thing once a week since you guys liked it so much. Okay. So Turtle Dude's the last tipper. That is $4 more in tips. That's going to bring us up to $72, guys. We're getting close to the vest reward, which would be great. Thank you, everyone who is supporting here and getting us close to the vest goal. Thank you, thank you. All right.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part.
Oh, sorry, guys. Woo.
Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes?
Right.
How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's
Oh,
killing?
so what he's saying is he did think that killing Tenko would count for the trial and would actually help them with the killing game. But he had no idea that only one of them would need to be on trial.
Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
I mean, there are gonna be some more plot twists because what happened with Angie, we have no idea right now.
Nuts to that. Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
Now, wait a minute. Now she seems to be forcing everyone's hand to accuse Kyo. So both Himiko and her are, I would say, are suspect at this point. SD Chargers to me $1.30. He said, this game just reminded me I have to visit my local poop analyzer. Oh. Well, at least the game is dual purpose for you, SD Chargers. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Let's continue.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
Uh-oh. Okay.
This argument is getting intense. At times like this.
So Monokuma is forcing his way into the conversation now.
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present
its
very own more phenomenal trial ground.
We're doing the morph thing again where the two sides are going to go at it, remember? Yeah.
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Why were you waiting for it?
Kyo confessed by killing Tenko, but insists he didn't kill Angie. We won't forgive Kyo for what he did, but we can't vote till we know the facts. We have to pin down the evidence and convince everyone. Okay. Alright. Yup, the split room thing. Where the two sides fight back and forth. Alright. Yes, Derek, sadly there's a bunch of idiots pretending to be both of us. There's not much you can do besides just ban them on the fly when you see them. I've done my best, but I get the feeling there's a few I went through the cracks here. Ooh. All right.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie. He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
There you
So
go.
Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
Got
He's
it.
planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Kyo, not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
Right.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
I've got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
All right, so we got to get them all now. I screwed up the first
Kyo
one.
killed Tenko and Angie.
I've got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
Right.
He
What?
forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
God damn it.
Anyone could have entered my lab.
Damn it. I screwed it all up. We need to fast forward and do it again. Oh, this is a frustrating one. I screwed it up. I fast forwarded through and didn't express anything, right?
Killed Tenko.
Killed Tenko and Angie. I don't know what to say to that one.
Forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
I've got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kibo, we don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Wrong. God damn it. This is actually really tough because you don't know what their statements are going to be.
Kyo killed Tenko and... Kyo killed Tenko and...
I've got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Damn it. I don't know what to say to that first one. I can't figure out what to say to the first statement.
He was planning.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered.
Oh my god, no! I can't do it. This is too hard. You need to have each statement lined up, and they're not lined up.
Kyo killed Tenko and
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Okay, I think I got it now.
he forced his way into Angie's research lab and
I got this, but he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana with
Kyo!
Okay, I see
Anyone
now. We
could
got
have
it.
entered my lab.
Oh, it's frustrating.
So Kyo did kill Tenko.
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second Blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use
Kyo! Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of
I got this!
All right, I
Not
got them
yet.
all now.
There's
Jesus,
still another mystery
that was
to
a
solve.
pain. Oh, I gotta push. Shit. Oh, it's changing the button. Oh my god, man. Oh.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder. And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
There's no mystery of Tenko's murder now. We know it. We know the answer.
mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
The outlining piece of evidence at Tenko's murder scene. The marker stone? I honestly don't know. Oh, here we go.
This is it!
The dried blood under the floor that was far away from where Tenko
The
was.
bloodstain found under the floor.
Okay.
Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Is that Tenko's blood?
that bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
So it makes you think that Angie was killed here. Angie was killed in one of the ritual rooms in the same exact manner. That's what I think is going on. Okay.